Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing good. Today is Tuesday the 25th of March. I just want to read you an email I received in response to government responded to we are petitioning for a national referendum on assisted dying, which was a petition I signed recently. And this is what it said. Dear Catherine Evans, the government has responded to the petition you signed. We are petitioning for a national referendum on assisted dying. Government responded. The government has no plans to hold a referendum on assisted dying. No surprises there, though disappointing. The government has the utmost sympathy for anyone experiencing a life-threatening or degenerative condition and the pain of watching a loved one deal with those circumstances. I can understand that. However, it needs to be the individual's decision, not, say, a health professional or a government or other person. The government also understands that assisted dying is a deeply emotive issue with strongly held views on all sides. It remains the government's view that any change to the law in this sensitive area is a matter for Parliament to decide and an issue of conscience for individual parliamentarians rather than one of policy. That is why when the Terminally Ill Adults End of Life Bill was debated on 29th November 2024, the Prime Minister set aside collective responsibility and allowed a free vote for MPs, allowing Parliament to decide independently of government. Well, what about the people? We, if you like, in principle, handed over some of our power to MPs to work on our behalf. However, there doesn't really seem to be much democracy here. What about our say? Is this not something that we should be voting on? Why is it just MPs who have the right to vote on such things and we have to go along with whatever they decide, or are expected to go along with whatever they decide? The bill, which is a private member's bill brought forward by Kim Ledbetter MP, is currently making its way through Parliament, providing MPs with an opportunity to address public concerns and to change the law. How much our concerns, though, are held in regard is a question mark. I personally wrote to my MP about it and I'm still awaiting a reply. And get this, if the will of Parliament is that the law on assisted dying should change, the government would not stand in its way and would seek to ensure that the law could be implemented in the way that Parliament intended. Signed, Department of Health and Social Care. I must add that in recent weeks, people who may have thought it a good idea to begin with have grown increasingly concerned about how much power medical professionals, government, ministers and other individuals might have in deciding what happens to somebody, even if that person does not want to have a nice long sleep. But anyway, what's your opinion? What do you think about this bill? Have you contacted your MP? Have you signed the petition? Do you think everything will be hunky-dory? Let me know down in the comments, and bye for now.